So talk to me about, I know there's a lot of interest in this stock because it's one of the first unicorns to finally go public.
Right.
For retail investors, though, what's the most important thing they should know about the open today?
I think retail investors have to be very careful about investing in companies like this. Yes, it's a household name, and clearly we've seen tremendous support for this stock and interaction for this stock, but you have to know what you're investing in, right? So millennials who use Snapchat are very involved with, if you talk to an older investor who really doesn't know what Snapchat is about, you might be investing in something that you're not that familiar with. So I would recommend that if you're gonna invest in Snapchat or any company, to make sure you understand what that product is.
So what do you think, I don't know how much you want to comment on this, but what do you think is the kind of, what do you think is the outlook at this point? I mean, what do you think demand is going to be like beyond today?
I think it's going to be quite popular for some time, but now that they are public, right, they're going to have to disclose many things about their finances and about what their outlook is moving forward. They've been very successful in the area they're in, but investors are more interested in what are you going to do next, right? What's the next idea? What's the next product that's going to come down? What's the next thing that's going to make money for this company? So they're going to have to perform and produce rather quickly.
What do they have to do to not become like the next Twitter, like everybody's kind of, I guess, calling for?
Right, they have to evolve, they have to continue moving, right? We're in an instant gratification society, so people want new things and they want it now. And clearly, Snapchat has been very secretive about a lot of things that they've done. They've launched a new product, the Spectacles, whatever they're called. So that's a new area they're in, right? They weren't just technology or camera. Now they're getting into the product, the physical product of it. So they might have some interesting things coming down the road, but they're going to see rather quickly in the next few quarters that they're going to have to really show investors that they are doing something.
That they're for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so one last question.
Yeah, stay here. And now with that, way above, right?
One last question, I'll let you go. With rates starting to rise, it makes
borrowing
money.
We're switching topics.
No, it's still along the line.
Okay.
But it makes borrowing more expensive for some of these companies. So are they more apt to look at going public as a different way to access capital?
Right. Well, you say borrowing makes it more expensive, and that's kind of what you got to put it all into relative terms, right? I mean, interest rates, you go back, 10, 15 years, were much higher, right? They've gotten lower, and little by little they've gotten up. So does that spark companies to start borrowing money? It might. I think what a lot of people were waiting for, and a lot of smaller companies were waiting for, was for Snapchat, right? We had a pretty quiet 2016 as far as the IPO season was concerned, and I think people were waiting for this to come off, Snapchat to come off the sidelines. Now that they have, and if it looks like it's going to be successful, I think we're going to start to see more and more companies. So I don't think it's more of money lending or borrowing. I think it's more of let them go first, and we'll see how it goes.